Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlog so far. This weekend has been so busy and now it is Monday, and I remember saying yesterday I was going to sleep in today, and did I sleep in? No, I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning because young Chippy thought he was going to make noise and wake me up. So I was on my phone then and I thought, you know what, let's just get up. And now it's been a few hours later and now I'm tired. I'm thinking, oh, I could do with a nap. I did wash my hair today because after the party yesterday, I just couldn't deal with it. So I just tied it up. But then today I was like, I got to comb all those knots out, and I just felt pretty from the party. Well, I did shower, so I just didn't wash the hair. But now I feel a lot fresher. It's clean. I feel a little more relaxed because this week's going to be hopefully more mellow. I have a little bit of shopping to do this week. I've got one present left. I'm pretty sure it's just one, and just some other stuff I needed to look at as well because I do have some birthdays as well coming up. So I'll do that this week. I really also do want to go into the city because I haven't been to the city in so long, and I do want to see like the Christmas decorations and stuff. So maybe Friday, I'll see. I'll try and squeeze it in one of these days, whether I just go to the city on my own or whether I meet my sister there, because I kind of usually go with Angus and we meet my sister and we walk around and stuff, because it's nice having someone help me take pictures because I like to take pictures as well. But today, literally, I don't really have plans. I did find the Oreo gingerbread thing house, so maybe we'll do that, because I'm thinking otherwise I will have no footage for you guys, because I literally want to catch up on so many shows that I missed. Last night I was meant to edit and I actually uploaded all my footage to iMovie, and then I was like, you know what, I want to catch up on Grey's Anatomy. So I was watching a couple of episodes of that, and then I was like, I'm going to bed. So then luckily I was up early today and I edited the vlog and it's all ready to go. So today we are not forgetting the advent calendar, unlike yesterday where I nearly forgot it. My voice feels a little bit weird today. Maybe it's because I haven't really spoken. My parents have gone over to Wollongong tonight. They've taken my auntie and uncle to visit my other auntie and uncle in Wollongong. So that's what they're doing today. So I feel like a child. I have the house all to myself. My auntie's like, you can have a party. I'm like, dude, I'm not 18, but I get it. All right, let's see. Advent calendar. Oh yes, number 20, which is heavy, and oh, it looks like it's already falling out, whatever it is. Thumbnail. All right. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, what is this? Elemis Soothing Apricot Toner. Oh, calming facial toner in a spray. I don't think I've ever tried a spray toner. That's cool. I'm be interested to try this. It actually says you can moisten a cotton wool pad and wipe gently over the face after. Oh, you can either spray it on a cotton wool pad, but I'm thinking if it's a spray, I'm just going to spray it directly onto my face. So does it have a scent? Smells refreshing. Okay, I'm excited to try that. I only have 4 boxes left. Let's also just do the advent calendar for the chocolates. What did I say? We had day 20. I've already forget the days. Here's 20 over here. Although I'm not really in the mood to eat chocolate at the moment, but it is the Spritz cocktail. I might try that a little bit later because I just like the color orange, so it makes me think it's going to be orange. The green one was a little bit limey, so it'll be interesting to see. I haven't had breakfast yet. I kept procrastinating it in terms of like I was uploading, doing this, doing that, and then I was like, Stans, it's going to be lunchtime and you haven't even had breakfast. I did have a coffee though. So I'm now going to look for something to have for breakfast, and then I'll come back and we'll figure something out what we're going to do today. I decided I'm going to whip up a bacon and egg sandwich. So I'm going to put my bacon, a piece of cheese. I'm just going to do the egg whites because I prefer them unless they're scrambled, but I'm just going to make a sandwich, and then I've got my toast, my bread waiting to toast. Sandwich is done. I even added barbecue sauce to it. I'm now going to make myself a boost. Like my cup with the S on it. The S still stayed. As I had coffee this morning, I don't feel like, I was only like a couple of hours ago. I'm just going to have my boost. Which one's this one? The collagen one. Pop it in my water. Have a few bites of my sandwich, and this one should dissolve. I don't know if anyone else has tried this, but I find the collagen one doesn't completely dissolve. Like towards the end, I have to kind of move it around to keep going. Whereas the multivitamin just it dissolves a lot easier. But I really like the flavor of this one. What is it? Berry? Oh, it's strawberry flavor. I guess that's why I like it. So I'm wearing my Christmas top today, guys. Today's going to be the beginning of this week of wearing hopefully Christmas outfits as much as I can. I will try. I don't really want to wear the same thing twice. Maybe I will for Christmas. We'll see. But we are going to do our Oreo cookie house. I was so looking forward to this when I bought it, and then I popped it in my cupboard when I was cleaning and I totally kind of forgot about it. And then I was like, you know what? Today's a good day. Well, I had to do it this week because then Christmas will be over and then what's the point of it? And I feel like every year I do something. One of the years I did a train. I'm pretty sure I've done a house too. I don't remember which year was what. Some Oreo cookies in that. I even got my candy canes because I figured I could use them on the house, seeing as I'm not actually going to eat the house. What I love is that it comes with icing that's pre-made, which we all love. Some of these ball things that have fallen out of the packet. Damn, top one open. Oh, well, we can still use them. As I said, not like I'm eating it, so it doesn't really matter. I like this just to sit around and look pretty. Unfortunately, it's because it's summer and it's hot. I don't love anything sweet sitting around because what happened yesterday when I was making the cake pops, I had some sprinkles that were still left on like a baking paper, and when I left in a hurry. Well, it was so windy that the baking paper flew to the floor and all the sprinkles fell on the floor, and then I got home and there was a whole ant thing happening, and so then I had to clean that, and Chippy had a little bit of vomit, so he probably had some of those too, so it wasn't a pretty sight. So now I'm like, do I really want sweet stuff? Maybe not. Well, don't fall out. But we're not here to complain. No one wants to hear a complainer, especially during Christmas time. So let's get started. It looks like there's not too many pieces, so I feel like I can do this. So now usually with this, I know you have to kind of like munch it around. Do you love how I always use the most inappropriate words? Chips has gone downstairs because I did some washing. So he went downstairs and he was like, oh, there's no one here. So he's reigning free down there, probably sitting on my mum's couch. I always said to my mum, why would you buy a white couch when you have grandchildren that are still young? And now a dog. Alrighty, we've got our base. Can't be that hard, says the person who doesn't know what they're doing. Alright, let's see how we go. Comment down below if you actually like to make these things, or you're just someone who like will only make this with kids, or do you like to do this sort of stuff yourself? Like, are you guys into all the Christmassy things? Why isn't this... Well, this isn't evenly straight, so how's it gonna stick? That's why I'm kind of glad for Vlogmas, because I feel like, you know, Vlogmas, it gets me going and, you know, it gets me into the Christmas spirit of things, and I like that. So what's so Oreo about this? The fact that they gave me a couple of Oreo cookies to put on here. I could have done that myself. I could have got a regular old gingerbread house and bought some Oreo cookies. They're like $1. How they trick us with this advertising. Listen, buddy, you need to stick down. This guy doesn't want to balance. Maybe I should just use super glue. I put out the big guns. I'm going to try and cut it straight. Oops. It's going to be a nice mess to clean up. My sister had so much leftover meat from the party. She had 3 giant Tupperware container full, and she gave some to my mum, like 1 container. So we've got like some food to have for lunch. Chippy's gonna have a lot of leftovers himself as well. There was just a lot of food at the party because like the catering place, they put out all that. I showed you guys the like antipasto charcuterie board and stuff like that, all the salads. But afterwards came dinner, which was like a whole big platter of all this meat and new salads, and there was bread and stuff. So there was a lot of food, and I feel like a lot of the guests didn't know that. The people who came to my dad's birthday would have known that because we had the same caterers, but a lot of the other guests wouldn't have known that, and they probably ate a lot of the like the cold meats and stuff and then filled up on that. Alrighty, I feel like it's together. Let's pop some of these Oreos. It's gonna be a masterpiece. 1 Oreo, 2 Oreo. Stay down, Mr. Oreo. You know, when it gets hot like, you know, this weekend has been, I'm always like, oh, it would be nice if it snowed here, like for Christmas, and then I'm like, yeah, nah. Although it would be nice to actually have like a kind of like a winter Christmas. I would like that, but here, as in like in Australia, where my home is. Because I have had a winter Christmas overseas, but as my family was not there, It wasn't the same. The tile thing on the wrong way. Stanzie. Stanzie, stanzie, stanzie. Sometimes you don't use your brain. Time to ice the other side of the roof that we'll pretend I didn't put on the wrong way. Am I regretting this life choice at this moment? Possibly. Do you guys like Oreos? I used to not like them. To be honest, I'm not a huge biscuit person, which I have shared already probably a lot of times. I do eat them here and there, but it's not like my go-to. I do like my Aldi cookies that I always buy, but I like them because I'm not a huge cookie eater, so therefore I can eat 2 and I'm okay. Like I don't need to eat more. Whereas with chocolate, well, I kind of tend to eat more than 2. Don't fall on the floor. Fine. Fall on the floor. No, I was joking. Really not liking this as much as I thought. But we're not here to complain. Do kids actually like eating gingerbread houses and gingerbread men? I'm not a fan of gingerbread, so I personally wouldn't as a kid have eaten this, and not that my mum would have ever have bought it, but let me know, are you guys a fan, or if you guys have kids, are they fans of this, the gingerbread stuff, or they just enjoy making it but not eating it? If you do like Oreos, what is your favorite Oreo flavor? I like the birthday cake, and I also like the double stuffed. If you don't celebrate Christmas, is there something else that you guys do celebrate at this time of the year, or what is it that you do? I did ask this question on Instagram. I didn't get too many responses, but I'm always curious as to people who don't actually celebrate Christmas on the 25th or in general. I feel like in a lot of countries it is a public holiday, so do you do anything on that day off, or is it just like a regular day for you? You don't kind of care, go about your day, mow your lawn? I'm genuinely curious because my family, we actually don't celebrate this Christmas. Our Christmas is on the 7th of Jan. That's the day we normally do things. Because I guess my sister's married to someone who is Catholic, she'll go to his side and celebrate with them. And a lot of the years I also go as well because we have nothing on. And my parents kind of will go to my brother's in-laws, even though like they kind of like to do like a little family gathering and stuff, which leaves me a lot of the times with nothing really to do. But when I was younger, we used to just go on picnics. And if you do actually celebrate Christmas, like do you have like Christmas breakfast, or is it a Christmas lunch where you're so full then you can't have dinner, or is it more of a Christmas dinner? So let me know. Let me just tidy the yard over here. All the freaking Oreo cookies are in pieces. Oh, I forgot my candy canes. Oreo, what? The candy canes always look better. Yay, we're done. You turn this guy around, do not fall over. This is your time to shine, mate. Your time to shine. Let's just get a close-up of this guy because, you know, the hard work that I've been doing. I actually think it turned out pretty good if I do say so myself. It's all the color. Once you add color, everything just looks so much better. Chippy and I walking. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Yeah, good boy. Hello, Chipson. Let me know, do you also have a fridge in your garage, like a drinks fridge? Okay, a lot of leftovers in here, but this is the whole big container. So yeah, there was just so much. All this was just one container. There was 3 big ones of this, all leftover. So we're gonna have leftovers for days, Chip and I. It's that time of day again. So I'm ending the vlog now. Thought we'd do a last minute chit chat before I end it. So to wash my pillowcase, I tend to wash usually the one that I sleep in the most, like more often. Otherwise I usually just change pillows, and then when I wash the sheets I'll wash them. I do like turn it this way, turn it that way, but this time I just washed it because I had on a bit of fake tan and I was like, So Chippy and I, we had our dinner. We've done pretty much everything that we're going to do for the day. I've got on my PJs. These are the best and less ones. The little shorties, because I feel like it's appropriate for the heat of this weather. And now we're just going to sit back, relax and watch some shows. In the mood for like some of the TV shows, because I feel like I'm weeks behind. Like I was 2 episodes behind on Grey's Anatomy, and I'm that person who has to watch the show the day it like comes out. That's how like, I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with things like that. And so therefore, like, me being that delayed, I was like, oh, that's not like you, Stanzie. Also, I have not watched that many Christmas things. I mean, I guess you guys know I've been busy, very busy, so we haven't had a chance to watch as much TV as I normally would. I know some people don't really watch any TV, but I like my TV. I feel like it's my mellow time. Like, it's just that time where I sit back, don't really have to think about anything, just let the TV watch me and me watch the TV, and just like get away from the world and things that are happening, and just kind of, you know, it's your relaxed time. It's like sleep time. You know how some people like to sleep many hours? I like to watch TV as my sleep, kind of. It's been ages since I've been like home alone. I feel like a child. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I guess mothers probably with kids could relate. Sometimes you just want like absolute me time where there's just like nobody home at all, and like you just know that nobody's going to bother you. Even though I'm like separate from them, I know like they always need my help for something, or always asking me questions about something. So sometimes it's just nice to know that no one's going to ask you anything and just have total relaxed time. We're all done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course I will see you guys tomorrow.